Hello and welcome to another amazing video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome Tuesday, wherever you guys are watching this on, and on whatever time you guys are watching this on. Today I'm going to do a brief recap of what happened on Monday Night Raw last night from the Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I'll do two jokes of the day and a thought of the day. Without further ado, let's get into Monday Night Raw's recap from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Get ready to rumble, WWE fans. Monday Night Raw is back. Last night, November 18th, 2024, straight from the Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as we gear up for Survivor Series later this month in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Heads up, this episode was pre-taped. Here's what went down last night. Braun Breaker defended his Intercontinental title against Sheamus. Seth freaking Rollins faced the colossal Big Bronson Reed. American-made clashed with the LWO in mixed tag action, and more surprises awaited. Join me here right now for a Raw recap from the Grand Rapids, Michigan Andel Arena. Raw results. Buckle up for a wild ride featuring brawls, high-flying action, and epic SmackDowns. Here's a quick rundown of what happened. Liv Morgan and her squad faced off against Bianca Belair's team, leading to Rhea Ripley's masked return and a chaotic arena wide fight. The LWO, Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega defeated American-made after a 619 slingshot combo, only for post-match tension to bubble over between Gable and his team. Braun Breaker retained his title against Sheamus via DQ thanks to Ludwig Kaiser's interference, but chaos reigns post-match. Judgment Day's Carlito and Dominic fell to the Raw Raiders, only for Finn Balor and JD McDonough to unleash a beatdown afterwards. Bronson Reed toppled Seth freaking Rollins after Solo Sikoa's interference, proving that size and power reign supreme. From faction feuds to Survivor Series hype, Raw delivered a packed night of drama and action. What will happen next week? Only time will tell. Next week, I think it's another pre-taped episode, but it'll come out on Raw next Monday. On the USA Network at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, and on Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. Right now, I'm going to read you the joke of the day and thought of the day, courtesy of AJokeADay Newsletter. Okay. The first joke of the day is called, Well, he wanted to know. Sorry for the delay. Well, he wanted to know. After years of wondering why he didn't look like his younger sister or brother, a young man finally got up the nerve to ask his mother if he was adopted. His mother says, "Yes, you were, son," said his mother. His mother said as she started to cry softly, but it didn't work. But it didn't work out, and they brought you back. Oh my goodness. I'll repeat that joke. I coughed in between. It's called, Well, He Wanted to Know. After years of wondering why he didn't look like his younger brother and sister, a young man finally got up the nerve to ask his mother if he was adopted. His mother said, "Yes, you were, son," and as she started to cry softly, but it didn't work out, and they brought you back here. That's funny. The second joke of the day, also courtesy of a Joke of the Day newsletter, comes to us titled, A Little Jury Help. A man being tried for murder happens to know one of the jury. Before jury deliberation, the man finds a way to contact his friend and emphatically demands that he vote for life in prison, with no possibility of parole. The friend agrees. The jury deliberates for a week and returns a verdict of guilty with life imprisonment. The convicted man phones his friend and asks why it took so long for the verdict. His friend says, "It took me a long time to convince the other jurors for life imprisonment." "Why is that?" he says. Because they wanted to acquit you." Oh my goodness. Because they wanted to acquit you. Oh my goodness, that's funny. And now the thought of the day, also courtesy of Joke of the Day newsletter, is called, You Talk When You Cease. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Again, I'll repeat that. You talk when you cease. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Thank you, Khalil Gibran, the Prophet book or movie, for that thought of the day, and also thank you, A Joke of the Day newsletter, for the thoughts of the day and the jokes of the day. If you like this video, all my details are in the description below. I apologize for the brief pause in between before the jokes and the thoughts of the day. I was trying to find the computer doesn't work too quickly as I wanted to. But all my details are in the description below. Sorry about that. And I greatly appreciate all my 365 subscribers. Let's keep the momentum going, folks. We can do it. It's awesome. Thank you very, very much for everything. All my details are in the description below, and feel free to visit my Patreon page if you want. All the details for that is also below. I will probably be here on Thursday for SmackDown's preview and a joke of the day and a thought of the day. So without further ado, I will say keep on smiling and have a great Tuesday afternoon and evening. Keep on smiling.